Welcome to No Hate, No Shame. I'm Paige.
Hey, I'm Dana.
Hey, I'm Joshua.
You're going to get to know us a little bit.
And we're going to play questions. Ready? Go.
Alright, so first question is most awkward date. Paige.
Most awkward date. There was one I went. There was one I went on and I didn't know it was a date.
What? What?
Okay. Story is. You guys ready for story time?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm talking to this guy. I've only known him for like a week. We haven't even really hung out in person. We've
Okay.
just started texting for like a week. I come back from going out of town and we go to watch. I think it was Big Hero 6. And he on the way there, like, he's asking all these questions, and I'm half asleep at this point, and looking back, he did drop major hints that it was a date, and I just didn't pay attention. So we're sitting there, and I just think it's hanging out with friends, and all of a sudden, midway through the movie, and at that point, I'm just like, oh no.
You were trapped.
No,
She
I
was
fucking-
fucking
I was like-
trapped.
And I couldn't enjoy the movie. The entire time I was like, how am I going to break it to this guy? That I don't like him.
Oh my god.
And on the way back, now, this guy drove from Leesburg to Bealton to pick me up and back
That's
into
a
Manassas
fucking minute.
to take me to the fucking theater. And on the way back, he's asking me about it, and it just comes out like word vomit. I didn't know it was a date. And it was the most awkward hour and a half drive of my life.
Oh my god.
And it was the day before Christmas, too. So I tried to text him the next day
She's
saying,
the worst. You're the worst. You're the Grinch. She is apparently the Grinch of Christmas, period. I don't have bad dates because I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. That's just
Just don't have awkward dates. I've never really gone on
Says-
a date where it's been awkward.
not I, to the light-skinned guy.
Okay, question number 2. Favorite movie quote.
Mine definitely off the bat has to be from Pirates of the Caribbean. Why is the rum always gone? I'm an alcoholic. I got childhood memories I gotta suppress. I got issues.
Mine is, it's from a newer movie. It's called The Guest. If you haven't seen it, go rent it from Redbox or something. It's an amazing movie.
Right now.
Like, do it right now. Just pause the show and go right now.
Subscribe first.
Yes, subscribe and then go get The Guest. Pretty much, it's a scene where, pardon my language, this kid gets picked on and he decides to fight back. And he said, when the principal asks him what happened, he says, "This kid called me a faggot, so I broke a yardstick over his face."
Amen. Amen.
And I don't know, it makes me just really giddy inside.
It makes me giddy because I am said faggot.
It's all the right spots.
Alright, mine by far would have to be the Thunder song off of Ted. Any childhood should have this song. You should bring this song into your soul.
It's a nursery
And
rhyme.
Yes, it should become a nursery rhyme.
They need to put it in like
Yes.
baby mobiles so we can put baby to sleep.
Fuck you, thunder,
You can suck my dick, ting, ting, ting.
I like the carnival.
Question number 3. What does pussy smell like?
Oh my god! It smells like burnt rubber. No, it smells like burnt rubber and fucking lobster tails. What the fuck pussy smells like? Oh my god! It looks vaguely the same.
No, because clean pussy does not have a smell.
First of all, you may say no to ratchet pussy, but Juicy J can. All right, it smells like burnt rubber and lobster tails. Fuck you.
I'm with him. Like, if it's clean,
If
I mean,
it's
it'll
clean.
have a smell, but it's not an unpleasant
Yes.
smell.
But what's
I mean,
the smell?
I can't really
You
describe
can't
it. It's
describe it
you like
because
it's
No.
like
clean
a sexual
smell.
attractment. It's a sexual
Yes.
like.
Is it a musk?
attractant.
Is it like a musk?
Kind of like a feminine musk, and
There's no such thing as a
Shut up.
feminine musk. It's a
Shut
musk.
up! I'm
a
making
musk
words
is a
up.
musk.
It's a musk. But,
Elephants have a musk. That's not feminine.
Because
I
everyone
have
knows
never-
that there is a smell that you are attracted to, and there's a smell that no one likes to go towards.
I have
And this is why I'm gay. This is why. This
have
started
not personally smelt a bad pussy, but I have been told
I'm
by
not
a
saying-
roommate. By a roommate, every time I make a tuna sandwich, oh, don't make that. It smells like a pussy.
Oh my god! I feel like
Oh, it's just I
burnt
have not
rubber
personally-
and lobster tails is not a bad smell. It's just the smell of pussy.
Okay, question number 4. I am a sucker for.
Love.
Go ahead. I'm gonna sip on this.
Let's see.
I got one.
Okay, you go.
I'm a sucker for creativity. I feel like there's nothing more attractive on somebody than being just creative, taking charge, and diving headfirst into your craft. Whether it's singing, dancing, whether it's, how you do your hair to how you lay your clothes or beat your mug. Like, creativity and individuality is the most sexiest thing that I will literally break my knees to see someone like that.
I think for me, I'm a sucker for anyone who just treats everyone how they should be treated. Like, no judgment or anything. If I meet a guy that just goes out of his way to help his mother or to help an old lady cross the street or just to help anyone,
Aww.
That's a sucker for me. Like, that just gets me wet. Like, oh!
She's looking for
Oh!
her
Oh, you're walking that old lady!
Sir
Oh
Arthur.
my god!
Yeah.
That's who
Oh!
that's a lot. That's who she's looking for.
Oh my god,
Just-
could you imagine?
Chivalry.
Chivalry.
Fucking do it.
Okay, question number 5. Describe your nipples.
Milk duds.
See that?
Hershey okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got like little Hershey kisses.
They're not.
It's too bad having to describe them. Let's just
Yeah,
look at them.
yeah, we're
I
just.
don't know.
Are we
Pink?
okay?
They're okay.
Pink.
I'm white.
Laffy Taffy. She is Laffy Taffy nipples.
I don't know. They're pink. They're not like the size of my boobs. They're like. See, I can't do that.
You could.
Cause then we can't show it.
I mean, we can censor it.
She's clearly selfish. Rude.
I'm not selfish.
Fergie versus Kesha.
Fergie.
Ew. Why?
Can't I just fuck the Joker?
Can I say no to both, or do I have to pick?
I mean, where's
You
the
have to
question
choose.
going to?
Like-
Because it's just Fergie versus Kesha.
Like
Doesn't
musically,
mean- Yeah,
or
Wait.
just
exactly.
as people?
Are we sleeping with them, or it's just like who would rather go out for
Because
coffee with?
as a person, I think Fergie would be a better person than
Well, no.
Kesha would be. I mean,
I
Kesha
feel
is a better
Kesha has
partier.
apparently Kesha has a son that stutters, and so she's like anti-bullying. So I feel like, based
Yeah, but
on what she doesn't act like how she looks.
But I feel like Fergie just is a genuine motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's down to earth.
They both have their attributes, and they both have their.
I feel like I could smoke weed with Fergie, but I wouldn't be able to do lines with Kesha's crazy ass.
London Bridge.
My London, London, London. I got a great question. How do you wake up in the morning smelling like P. Diddy? Do you know what P. Diddy smells like? Does P. Diddy have a certain ratchet tone?
I feel like she has it in one of those old-fashioned perfume bottles called P Diddy, just
So is it a...
and sprays her pillows.
Sean Combs.
It's gotta be waking up. P. Diddy. I think that's what it is. I don't feel like I don't want to smell like
I feel like it's
anyone.
gonna be like waking up.
Yeah. Yes.
Favorite Pokemon.
Oh my god!
Pikachu was a
One
down ass bitch.
One does not simply have a favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna go on a drop of a dime, like on the spot. As of right now, I'm going with Gengar. Poison, Ghost, smiling all the time. He's basically the Joker of Pokemon. Holla at your boy.
I'm gonna go with Charmander because
Oh yeah.
I'm, along with the red hair, like a pyro. I love fire.
Charmander
So-
was my favorite, so I can
Yeah.
sympathize with you.
Plus, like that's like my dream. I want a Charmander onesie. My birthday's August 4th. If anyone wants to, Charmander. I want a onesie.
Listen, I'll take anything Pokemon. So.
Just.
I feel like this.
Favorite sex position.
I mean, I guess it depends on like when the moon is in the sky.
I don't have a favorite. I like fighting for dominance. So I like the battle between being on bottom and being on top. I
Oh.
like.
Yeah,
Fuck
would be
I
a
like
good
the
one,
fighting.
I enjoy the playfulness, but like I'm a lazy motherfucker. Like if nigga you want to get on top, then I'm not gonna
No.
like say no.
If you're gonna be lazy, doggy is the style to go because then you can watch TV.
No, but like no.
And
If you want to be lazy, laying on your back and letting them jump on top and doing reverse cowboy or reverse cowgirl or frontal cowgirl boy, whatever you're into, that is the best. You just sit back, let them go to work, they get to sweating, you get your nut, and then you move on with the rest of your night.
Like I said, I'm all for the wrestling going back and forth. Like, never gets tired.
If I've had a 5-hour energy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna do a lot of crazy dumb shit.
Just like the rabbits at the Petco we saw earlier.
Oh my god, he fucked his face!
Whispered sweet nothings in his ear. Either that.
What does penis smell like?
Oh god.
It definitely is full-bodied. It's got like a nice musky undertone with a very robust aftertaste.
This is obviously a question for both of you.
Fuck off me, nigga!
Excuse me? You saying you never smelled your own penis?
Thank you.
I'm not saying.
Are
I've
you
never
saying that you
smelled my
lack
own,
said penis?
But
I can't really describe it. All I know is like
Robust. Robust. This is how
robust. Like
robust.
yeah, I guess that works.
Robust.
As long as it's clean, like a.
Clean or not, it smells robust.
No, if it's not clean, it fucking smells horrible.
I've never
Oh
smelled.
my.
I've never smelled.
Favorite Marvel villain?
He got it.
For those of you watching,
This is
it's
take
like the
17.
17.
It really is. But we'll move forward with it because
Yeah.
we love him.
We love you.
Marvel villain. I'm gonna go with Joker. Duh, hands down.
Did you steal mine?
DC.
Okay.
What? Marvel, DC. Shut up.
Marvel is Loki. Loki is my favorite.
Joker.
That's fucking DC.
I don't understand the question.
Marvel.
Mine's Magneto. He can mend metal.
You have X-Men, Fantastic Four. Like, think of the villains from X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man.
Doc Ock. He's an octopus. He got metal arms. He be shooting people and killing motherfuckers, and he's smart. Done.
Most annoying things your roommates do?
Oh. Touching my shit. My shit is my shit. Your shit is your shit. Let's get together and touch our own shit. Do not come touch my shit because I purchased it and it is mine.
With mine, it's going to seem a little stupid, but I live in a house with there's 5 of us. It's me and then 2 couples, okay? When we all when we are all watching TV in the living room, and I'm trying to sit and just enjoy some SNL, don't fucking make out right next to me.
Ew.
Exactly. Like, there's only like 2
We
roommates
know
to do
you're
it.
together.
I know it's don't rub it in my face.
I understand that you guys are a couple.
I don't like. I
I
hate
don't-
watching TV and all of a sudden you just hear. I don't need that. God damn, the both of you! You have a fucking room. For
We
it.
are in
I'm-
the
I'm-
said room.
and if my roommates are watching this,
Fuck you. You nasty,
put a
horny.
sock or something on the. Get off my
Take a-
fucking couch.
take a full
Get
shower.
off of my couch and go to your room, and then you can do it.
Go to your room and think about what you've done, and while you're thinking about it, do it in there. And while you're doing that, don't touch my shit.
Most embarrassing poop story?
I'm going first. So, I refuse to use any more family restrooms or like public restrooms unless they're like the secluded ones by yourself. Because here recently, about a couple weeks ago, I was in a stall, you know, doing the poop tube thing, using the bathroom, and next to me was a guy, and all I heard was something he's scratching. I'm like, maybe he's got a little something going on. I don't know. I don't judge. But then I heard heavier breathing, like, and then it occurred to me that he was jerking the turkey, choking the chicken, whatever analogy you want to use, he was doing that. And I felt horrible because I felt like somehow I was incorporated. I felt dirty. And so I was just like, hey, stop that shit. Banging on the stall. But he finished because I heard, and I was like, ugh.
Maybe that's what he needed to finish, was just someone to yell at.
Oh my God, it was so gross. So I would never, I can't use a public bathroom. It makes me mad.
It's an embarrassing poop story. Okay, so I was on my way back from my boyfriend at the time. I was on my way back from his house, and I got that pain that you get when you know that you need to shit, and you need to shit now. So all I did was I pulled into a back road, and I didn't turn off my car or anything. I had to get out. I was like, it's either me or the side of the road, and I'm not going to take my chances of pooping in my car. It was a new car. So I get out, and I'm in front of my car, and I just squat, and I go. And all of a sudden, I decide to look up and to my left, and I realize that I'm in someone's yard. And they are standing in their window, and I make eye contact with the people whose yard I am shitting in, and I couldn't stop. I could not stop, and the only thing I could do was, I'm so sorry.
But you pooped in someone's yard
I
like a
pooped
dog.
and made eye contact with them.
Did you at least scoop up your poop and you didn't bag
out
it?
of there.
You didn't bag it.
I didn't bag it. I was like,
But you-
oh my god. I got out and I left. And if you're watching this and you found human poop in your yard, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I have no other words. I just all I could do was stare at them and just like.
Got it.
Would you consider speed dating?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. I would.
Well, no.
I mean,
There's no
I
harm
wouldn't
in it.
expect a lot out of it, but it's still
Yeah,
pretty
there's
fun.
no harm
I
in
feel like
speed
it's just
dating
out the
because it's
way.
just-
Wait, is it? Am I getting food on these dates? Because I feel like a date isn't a date unless you buy me food.
Well, in the movies, you're like at a restaurant, you're going.
Yeah,
I know you at least get drinks.
I know, but am I buying my own drink? I feel like you have to buy your own drink and then carry your drink
I
to
think
the
you
new
are.
seat.
I think you have to buy your own stuff.
See, that's not a date then. That's me going out spending unnecessary money. A date is when someone takes you out and they buy you or you buy them.
Well, that's not the point of speed dating. Speed dating is trying to get to know a person.
They can order me a drink in less than
a minute.
5 minutes. I can get a Long Island iced tea in less than 5 minutes.
I mean, it'd still be interesting to.
I'm an alcoholic, clearly. I'm not going on dates unless you buy me something. I'm not doing it. No. No. Don't listen to them.
Interesting.
What Disney character would you sleep with?
Oh, snap. Script flip. Dana, go. I think we're gonna have our own segment where we just stare at Dana for 2 minutes at a time.
I had one, but then it was like, no, I changed my mind.
I mean, I feel like I would maybe Disney character. You know what? I feel like I would fuck Peter Pan.
Same here. I was thinking the same thing.
I
Like,
would.
make me a
I would-
pedophile because technically.
I would totes Magoosk. I mean, he's young, he's clearly gay, light on his feet. We could fuck in the sky while flying.
Was Wendy like his love interest or something?
I feel like Wendy was his side piece. I would be his main course dish.
Well, he is in a land just full of men.
See, he's clearly gay. Clearly.
Well, he could be bi
We can
because
share.
I want a piece of him.
We can share. I'm down.
Share?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
That's fine.
I'm not gonna lie, Aladdin could get the D. I'm changing my mind. You can have Peter Pan. I want
can give
Aladdin.
you the D.
Yeah. He on that magic carpet and he got money. That's how it works.
What fantasy world would you live in?
Ooh, Soul Eater. Cause I could like be either. I would definitely be.
I would be a weapon.
Yes, I want to be a
Yeah.
weapon that I can use myself without having a meister. Cause I feel that's out the fucking way.
Yeah.
Like INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man? Like, what weapon would you be though? Can we just spam off this real quick? What weapon would you be?
Have either of you ever seen the show Ruby?
No.
Pretty much her weapon is a scythe, but it's also a sniper.
Ooh.
I would be that. I want
like
to be
that.
her weapon.
I feel like I would be a flamethrower. You know, remember that one scene with the girl who was like a flamethrower and then she like turned into like a flame broom? I would definitely be that.
I
Flamethrower.
saw that episode.
It was great. It was awesome. What one would you be?
I
Hammer.
would probably have to be a hammer.
A hammer?
Yeah.
Like a big ass like war hammer. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just think of like old Harley Quinn with the giant hammer.
Yes.
Bye bye, Batman.
If your private was an animal, what would it be?
My anaconda don't. Straight up. It looks intimidating, but once you get to know him, he's actually a really, really gentle guy unless he's hungry.
Unless he's hungry.
Yes. For buns.
So I keep mine caged at all times, so it's...
So what you would have to, because it's what would it be? What would it be?
Let's go ahead and call it a Tasmanian devil.
Why?
He knows what's going to happen when I unleash it.
Oh my god! That's scary. That's petrifying.
He's been locked in there for a while now.
Oh my God. I feel like you just wink at us like, I see a lot of tongue action.
I'm gonna have to say a butterfly because one of my favorite comedians is Louis C.K. And he talked about how like vaginas should just always have a butterfly fluttering around it. He said like vaginas are just so cute. And vagina is like too harsh of a word, so he said butterflies are like perfect.
I like it. That's cute.
So I'm gonna go with the butterfly. Just a little butterfly.
That's cute.
What's the first thing you notice about someone?
Their smile.
Eyes.
Ass.
Eyes.
Ass. I'm sorry.
That's right, you're a black man.
I can't help it. Like, girl, guy, like, I mean, ass is, like, I understand duct tape is silver, but ass is golden. Like, that ass, though.
I'm very big on hygiene, so yeah, if I can tell a lot about a person about their mouth.
If the teeth are too, I'm with you on that. Like, if the teeth are too jacked up, there's nothing. But like the first thing, that's like the second thing I notice. The first thing I notice is just eyes.
I feel like I'm gonna look at your butt before I even say hello to you. Am I shallow?
Well, hello there.
You know? I'm like, my anaconda do.
What is your stripper name?
We went over this when we worked at Ruby
We
Tuesday. I'm
did.
Ginger Snap.
I'm definitely stray. I'm like a stray dog. I just go where I want, do what I want, shit where I want.
Let's go with the wild.
It's a very free.
Why are you so violent? Like, what is wrong with you? The wild.
Where the wild thing is.
No.
Dumbest joke you know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 2 fish are in a tank, and one fish looks at the other fish and says, "Hey, how do you drive this thing?"
What are Mario's overalls made out of? Denim, denim, denim.
I got one more. So this one got told to me by a guest at a restaurant. I was taking the order and she goes, "Oh, you're funny? That's hilarious. Let me tell you a joke." So there's 2 polar bears, and mommy polar and baby polar bear, and the baby polar bear goes to the mom polar bear and says, "Mom, why am I so cold?" And apparently that was a joke. I
have another one. Sorry, but I have another one.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's a 2-parter. Why did Sally fall off the swing?
Because she was there.
She had no arms. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Sally.
Wait, I got one more. If anyone has watched The Proud Family, you know this one. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Because it was dead!
3, 2. Would you make a sex tape?
No.
Having deleted it.
It's called
Finally,
The Wild.
you get exciting and you have an answer!
And it's weird. You stopped it? Oh. Whoops. That's still weird.
Why is it weird?
Because, what's it called?
I mean, I didn't
Where
name
the
it.
wild
I
thing
mean,
is.
Where the wild
What
things
would the
are.
wild thing be?
Well,
I mean-
it was meant to be for the 2 of us, and that's what it was. And then
I feel like I wouldn't even watch my own sex tape.
I'm too self-conscious about myself, like, outside of a video. I would not feel comfortable filming it. I would be like, am I doing this right? This is wrong.
I couldn't do that. What? No. Ew.
If your sex life was a movie title, what would it be?
Clash of the Titans.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Fast and the Furious.
No.
That's not always a bad thing.
No, what would I
Mine is definitely Clash of Titans. Because I got like, and then, bah! It's a lot going on.
Bah!
Like, it's a lot going on. It's great. It's great.
I guess, given the fact that I like, the fighting for dominance, I'm gonna go with Battle Royale.
Fight Club.
Or Fight Club! Fight Club, yeah!
You think someone else is there and you wake up and you're just...
First rule about Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club.
I feel like the first rule of Jewish Fight Club is if you If anyone gets hurt,
The
you have to
first
stop.
rule about my sex life is we don't talk about my sex life.
What that should be.
Edgar Allan Poe or Kristen Stewart?
Edgar Allan Poe. Kristen Stewart is a bland rock.
I feel like
Why
I would
is
get.
this even a subject?
I feel like I would.
Hands down. Who wrote this? It was me.
I feel like I would get more emotion out of Edgar Allan Poe.
Thank you. Well, you.
Favorite YouTuber or Viner?
My favorite YouTuber is definitely Markiplier.
I'm gonna say that my favorite is probably Heart and Heartbeat. I love her stuff. She's really open. She's really funny, and I feel like she has a voice that needs to be heard.
I don't really have a YouTube video but he is a YouTube artist. He's Sam Sweet. Does a lot of cover music.
Is he white?
No, he's Asian.
Oh, he Asian. And last and not least at all, what do you guys think that tolerance is personally to you guys? I feel like honestly, tolerance is allowing people, accepting people who they are. You know, whether they're black, white, Hispanic, whatever religion or creed they're from or sexual orientation, you just allow them to do whatever it is that they are, and you respect them for that.
You support them.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't deny a person who
Don't-
they are regardless of how someone else or anybody else feels.
You don't treat them any differently than you treat everyone else. You don't judge them. You're supposed to, like, if you know this person and then all of a sudden they come out of the closet, don't treat them any differently. They're still that
They're
person
still
you
the same
talk
person.
to.
I just feel
that you
like
spent your life with. Like, they're still that person.
I just feel like we break down so many. I feel like we break down the human race into so many subcategories like gay, straight, black, religious, Christian, Catholic. That these subcategories are so weak, but as us all coming together as
We're all humans.
people, at the end of the day, we're human first. The first thing you see is that I'm
We
a
all
human,
have feelings.
and then but we all come together. We're so much stronger as a unit, and this is one reason why we do this awesome group. We have a good time, but we also push a very positive message.
Thanks again for watching. My name is Paige. If you guys ever need just people to talk to or like family, message, comment us, we'll get back to you.
Remember, my name's Dana. We're just a group to just show you guys to grow off of our differences, to no disrespect to anybody, no shame for anyone.
And I'm Joshua, and lastly, I just want to let you guys know that you are loved. No matter what anyone has told you or whatever you've been through, you are loved, you are special, you are all unique. And I just want you all to just remember, no hate, no shame.